In our last transmission, we discussed and felt into the trees who remember the indigenous, the peoples who, and the ways that were here on this lands that I'm on before this current paradigm. And that is a delicate and reverent conversation that I feel honored and vulnerable about sharing with you, with the world. And here's the next piece that's coming in, and it came in just after, and it feels like such the next step, such the next piece. And so I'm here with this just wonderful, old, beautiful tree here on this land. And here's what's... It's nice to see you, by the way. Nice to be with you. And so the trees, and I, and you are part of this transmission. And it is this. Can you feel into your own deep roots, your own ancient, vast well of ancestry, of your lineage, and how deep that goes into this earth, into eventually you go back and back and back, and there was, thank you, Crow. We hear you too. How deep does your lineage go? And can we feel together into that depth? All the way back to your ancestors, there was a time, let's say, yeah, at some point in there where there was peace, there was living with the earth, living within the natural cycles of this planet. There were ways that are lost and forgotten by the mind, and they're not forgotten by the DNA and the ever-present field of consciousness that we're in, encoded in the trees, in the land, in this very body that goes back and back and back. And will you now breathe that up into your being, into your vessel, and feel, I'm feeling it, the codes of that which was lost, gently making their way up into this being, into this vessel, into this current container. And this is what wants to open through the current paradigm of lost information and just kind of in a mind's haze, daze, fog of survival in these very strange times where we're not currently, as a global community, connected to the heart of Gaia and the heart of love that you and I know is the most real thing. Also, that Crow gets it. We get it. And by tapping in now, may my body below the conscious mind, but rising into the conscious mind in its own luscious is the word time, that I might receive what has been forgotten in my lineage from my personal taproot all the way down. And so now We don't need to look to other cultures as much outside of our own. We don't need to. That's a complicated topic too. I think the truest essence of what I can share right now is that can I source my own depth in my own lineage, in my own body, in my own connectedness now to the earth, to the trees, and to my body. That energy, that lineage, that code, these codes rise through my being, make their luscious way into my head, into my conscious mind with time, with patience, with allowing, and see what wants to flow forth from me then and now. What do I create then? What shifts then? What impact does this more enlivened body have on my environment, my community, the way that I speak, the way that I show up in relationship, the way that I make comments on YouTube, the way that I create, and what wants to be created through me that's so deeply and richly me. Yeah. Thanks for being a super magical, beautiful being with me. Also want to mention that these roots go mine for sure. I feel them beyond Earth. I feel them reaching into the universe, reaching into the cosmos, reaching into the multidimensional elements, aspect of this universe experience. And special shout out to a friend of mine, Christopher Box, who recently I had a human design reading with, which goes into the energetics of how does this avatar work? What are the parameters of this avatar that I can align with and be more effective and satisfied in how I am in the world? And just so much gratitude for you, Christopher Box, for reaching out to me. And he's lovingly offering to this community 15% off his human design readings. So if you're interested in that, check out the link below. Just a sweet offer from an amazing human being to another amazing human being. That is you. And may we grow and heal together. Thank you for being here. Thank you for breathing with me in the trees. Thank you for doing a ceremony with me now, with us now. We who are here in this circle, breathing up our ancestry, our codes, and sharing them, expressing them within this circle, free and sovereign. Can you feel us now? Ah, luscious.